Hello and welcome to Abuse. This is your girl Shy. We are ambitiously brave and unapologetically spiritually elevating daily. Today we are talking about slander, verbal abuse, spreading lies. Um, if they want to attack your character and smear your name to make themselves look better, they were never for you. It is only about them and how they would like the world to proceed them. Um, it never was about you, a partnership, a friendship. It was about how they looked and how people perceive them in the story. Silence is okay. It really is. Silence is okay because it keeps you from having to explain yourself over and over again. Why? And waste your breath. It's sometimes worthless. If you know deep down in your heart, truly, that you were genuine, that you have done the best that you can do, that you have pushed your limits and still been resilient and present, then you've taken everything that you need from that. Deep down in your heart, if you know you're taking it, you're taking the situation, and you're making a lesson from it. Because if someone has to attack your character to make themselves look good, it doesn't smearing somebody's name is not true to life. It's because it's more about protecting their image again in the world and how it's perceived, about honesty and accountability. Silence again is okay. You don't have to keep on explaining yourself or repeating the truth for people to determine if they're still going to misunderstand you. Because at the end of the day, everyone picks a side. Sometimes protecting your peace is more important than defending accusations that individuals have said to you or have spread about you or have labeled you as. If you know deep down in your heart that you're living in your truth, moving without fear of what others are thinking or saying, character always reveals itself over time. And truth does not need constant validation. Don't waste your time on energy where it does not belong. Because at that point, you're becoming stagnant in other people's reality, which is not projecting you forward. Some like the cycle of chaos. Everybody doesn't like chaos. Again, I'm going to say it again. Some people like chaos and intend to move in chaos. Because being the victim is easy, and accountability issues with mental health or other issues that are going on in life are harder to face. And being the victim is easier than being truthful with yourself and looking in the mirror. Some people become so used to chaos that peace feels unfamiliar. Seeking real help means facing pain, patterns, trauma, or mental health struggles heads on. And that takes courage and accountability, and staying in a victim's mindset can sometimes feel easier because it avoids difficult work of self-reflection and change. Self-reflection and change. Everything ebbs and flows. At times, healing is not simple. Many people carry wounds they do not fully understand, so accountability and compassion often have to exist together. Growing begins when people stop only asking, why did this happen to me? And start asking, what do I do to heal and move forward? Last thing, remember what they said about Jesus. Remember what they said about Jesus. I don't care what religion or what God or what Quran or what you follow. It talks about how to walk in honestly, faith, and living good, living right. They talked about Jesus too. Remember that. Always remember that. They talked about Jesus too. And he got right there, got it right up on that cross. So no, it doesn't matter. And it takes a lot of growth not to matter and not to defend yourself. But life has a way of changing. So always stay true and never let anyone determine your destiny. Because you control what's going on in your life. Again, this is Shy. This is Abuse. We are ambitiously brave and unapologetically spiritually elevating daily. And I want everyone to have an amazing day and a happy Sunday.